you hear this music? Do you hear this music? Probably can't hear me, but you sure as hell can hear the music. Holy shit, that's awesome. Hey guys, Xel'crin here, and today we're here to play Killing Floor 2 After Ages. It's been a very long time, but we're not here to do custom maps, not quite yet. We will be soon, but I figured the most important thing is to learn what's changed, do some research, get to know what the fuck we're doing. This is basically like research playing, if you know what I mean, but I didn't want you guys not to be involved in this. I was thinking maybe we'd stream it, but I figured we might as well record it, because I want to be streaming lots of other things once we get back into streaming. So, hopefully everything's okay audio-wise. I'm going to actually check that real quick to make sure, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here are my settings. I did check. We can be heard pretty damn well. But, it's arguable if we can hear the music or not. I'm going to have to check that another way later when I'm done recording. But, one problem with this, when you set this to windowed, you can't actually, the mouse cursor can't actually leave the game, which is a bit, I mean, it's nice, but it's also extremely problematic. So, I don't really need to do basic training, let's be honest. I've been doing Killing Floor 1 for way beyond. We've been doing it a very long time. We've been doing it a very long time. So, we don't really need to do this, but from what I read, it sounds like when you complete the basic training, you're guaranteed the perk of your choice will become level 1. So basically, it's good to do this, one, because you get some, I can just make sure there's nothing I really need to relearn, because there are some definite new classes here. But it also lets me get a class up. So let me look for the classes. We're going to decide. And what I want to do is I plan to play every class recorded before I start doing custom maps. And I mean every class, but I'm going to pick my main class here, what I think sounds best. So we are Berserker, which we definitely know how to play that. We get a shovel. Interesting. But we definitely know how to play Berserker. We played that. We are currently playing that in Killing Floor with custom maps and whatnot. So basically we're the melee tankish class is basically what Berserker is. Commando, the class I started with in the beginning. Not in Killing Floor custom maps, but in my Killing Floor experiences, period. I switched over to Sharpshooter, which apparently is in this game. So that's cool, but yeah, it is what it is. So it looks like they get the same, just as normal, assault rifle weapons. Killing stalkers to get the XP. Yeah, sounds about right. I do like the sound of this. They added support, because I am very, as a Berserker, I've been very support-based. I have, like, that Z Eradication Device Mark II, which can stun everything, which is really awesome. I love that thing. But, from what I'm looking at, this looks more of the support specialist, aka the shotguns. Now I look at the weapons and welding doors. So, yeah, this isn't the support that I was thinking. But then we have Field Medic, which is the same as normal Medic, yep. Bunch of fancy weapons. This fancy-looking pistol. Medic grenades, that kind of stuff. What I do like is it seems a lot of these people get their own custom grenades and shit, which is actually really cool. So that's cool. Obviously, we can't play Medic unless we're multiplayer, because, well, yeah. Actually, we could. So they changed it. You can now deal... You get experience for dealing Medic weapon damage and healing teammates. That sounds cool. Demolitionist, which I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Boom, booms, and booms. That sounds like a hard achievement to get, but or experience to get, but hey. Firebug, the normal stuff, firebombs and all that stuff. That looks awesome. They get Molotov cocktails. What do they get? Oh, dynamite, of course. That made sense. So they sound pretty cool. Gunslinger. This is one of the new classes here. Apparently they get. Okay, I actually like this. I'm going to look at Sharpshooter and make sure, but from what I'm looking at, it looks like they finally split Sharpshooter and Gunslingers, or Sharpshooter and dual pistol people. I'm sorry, I never liked that about Sharpshooters, because a lot of the times I wanted to go the crossbow route, and while it sometimes could work, I always noticed a lot of people prefer going the double pistol route, because it was just better the majority of the time. So I'm glad they made this an actual class. I probably won't be playing as it yet, obviously. We have Sharpshooter, which we started with, which is very tempting. Very tempting. They start with the Winchester. So yeah, they're basically the headshot peoples. They get freeze grenades. That sounds useful. These get nail bombs. And then we have SWAT. I have no idea what SWAT is. I was looking at this when I first entered here to look at all the perks. I have no idea what it is, frankly. I have none. No idea whatsoever. I see SMGs, pistols, tactical knives, flashbangs. I see all that, but what does it mean? What does it mean? Are they small weapons? Are they... I'm guessing by their objectives, they're good at killing the small guys, which is decent, I guess. I mean, it's definitely something that's needed for dealing with all... If you're going to, you know, want to avoid getting swarmed. But... what do I want to play as? Because right now we're Berserker. Which, you know, maybe we should. But I don't want to be Berserker in this and then in that. It just feel a little weird, you know. And then we have Sharpshooter, which was what we started with, which sounds fun. But I don't want to do it again, because we've already done it in the last game, you know. And while it'd be cool to see the changes, I don't want that to be what we primarily work on in custom maps. If you didn't know what I meant earlier, by the way, this is what I meant. We're going to be choosing what we're going to primarily use here. But we will definitely be testing out the other classes. We can change our mind, obviously. But this is just to get an advantage in something. I almost want to go SWAT or Gunslinger, just because it sounds interesting. And I've always kind of been more of a tactical person. But then again, so is Commando. Like, that... This is where I'm confused. What is the difference between Commando and SWAT? It sounds like SWAT is more front line, but also tactical, dealing with the smaller people, whereas Commando is Commando, which I've also played as, so I don't want to play as that. I like fire, though. I really do like fire weapons and stuff like that, even though I haven't really used it yet in custom maps and all that. I do like fire. We already have a fireball, that'd be Igneous. We already have Commando. If Terrius gets this, I know, and he's probably gonna go Commando. Fuck it, I guess. This is tempting. Now that you can get experience bonus for weapon damage, I almost want to go that because our rolls are pretty filled, if you know what I mean. Even though I'm normally tank and killing for one. Frankly, I almost want to go Berserker. Even though I said I was already playing it, I almost want to go it just because our rolls are so heavily reliant on DPS at the moment. I'm thinking of my group here. Terrius and Jason, if you've ever seen us play. And I don't know, because we don't have a medic either. I'll let this out. We'll be back. I need to figure this out. Alright, we're back. I don't really see myself as being a SWAT person. But I think for this situation, we'll probably go SWAT. I was thinking field medic, but we're going to be doing mostly custom maps for this. Not really multiplayer. This is just research stuff. And I talked with my group. We're kind of all conflicted about it. Some of them want me to go tank. But, like, no, some of them. One of them wants me to go tank. One of them's meh about it all. And then I don't want to really go tank because I'd be the same class. And while field medic sounds kind of cool because, you know, it's a new role and all that, we're not playing multiplayer. We're playing custom maps. So there's not really much to do here. If we were playing multiplayer, maybe I'd focus on this. But we're mainly going to be doing... This is research, and then we're going to be going to the custom maps. So we're just going to go with SWAT. That's going to be our role for the series. For now. Obviously, we'll do all the rest of them. Holy apps... Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, dear God. I didn't actually... Hang on. I'm going to have to actually buy my hotkeys. I forgot to do that because I set my graphics and I forgot. So we'll be right back. I need to set my sensitivity and everything. Alright, we're going to have everything set. So this is the training. Holy shit, the graphics. I'm running everything on mostly the mats. The only thing that's going to be downgraded slightly is the gore factor. And that's because apparently I need a 980 and I have an 880 graphics card. So yeah. My God, though, the graphics. I can definitely see what people meant by that. Motion blur is a little bit annoying, but meh. It's the route people are going. Is that really annoying? How do I word it? It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Oh my God. We know about that, because it's the same from the first game. For the most part, it's just the same game, but better graphics and whatnot, which I'm okay with. The gore fast, I'm not okay with. What the hell's come for me? I do like that you start with a weapon besides the starting pistol, like the old stuff we know. Because that makes a very... It changes the dynamic, really, because it used to be a lot harder. Then again, though, I think the Zeds have more health, it almost seems, so I think it kind of balances out in that regard. Should I try out a flashbang? Why not? Let's try out a flashbang. What's it do? I'm guessing it just stuns him, right? Doesn't really seem it did anything. Not entirely sure what we just did. Alright. Well, and we're out of ammo. Brilliant. Okay. But yeah, so far none of this is new. They're just basically saying get to the trader. Where's the... Right. Okay, here. Found it. So it has the old arrow thing. Here's the... They added something new, which is called block, which basically lets you do this, which is kind of cool. I don't know what it actually does, but hey. Other than potentially block damage, but can we say do it with our gun? Like, what's the pistol do? Nothing. Okay. This also does nothing. Well, actually, it might if we had a weapon. Right now, I'm trying to... Where is the trader? This is a mess. I'm also not used to it because we just hover over the weapon and it changes now rather than... Oh, this is the trader. Okay.
This is where you will find me during field missions. Always ready.
Oh, so she's the trader. They changed the thing for her. Okay. So our choices are over here. So yeah, they're basically SMG users, which I'm okay with because I'm a very mobile person. So that works out for me. I have a lot of money, so we're going to get the best weapon obviously we can. Thank you very much. That's the sell button. Here's the fill. Yeah, fill that. That was the roll in SMG. Brilliant. Buy armor. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to the new interface and whatnot, guys, but hopefully you can be patient. Is that the... Okay, so that's the off perk. Oh, cool! You can actually buy the dual pistols now for once. So they changed that. I actually like that, because we never were allowed to really do that in the main game, I don't think, at least. And I played a while, so I've never seen it. Know when to hold down, when to run. Yeah, yeah. Stay together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Basically all the stuff we already knew from the last game. That's all it was. So for the most part, obviously if you guys are coming in here brand new, like not watching KF1, I'm probably not your guy because I'm not really going over the tutorial and whatnot. And that's because I played KF1 so much that I can't be bothered. I'm sorry. Not trying to offend anyone or anything, but yeah. But, for those of you who are longtime fans, or have seen Killing Floor 1, you know this is actually pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the first one, just much better graphics. And, I don't know, it seems a little bit faster paced, too, which I have no complaints about, and I love the music. A lot of people said the Killing Floor 1 music was good, and I agree. But, at least so far, I'm liking this more modern music more. I am going to have to turn off vocals. I had them set to on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Fuck off. I'm trying to speak. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Alright. I had them set to on because I thought it was a good idea. And then now it just finally clicked. Oh shit, I'm recording and this person is screaming over me. And they're still talking. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm going to get copyright flagged so hard. I'm gonna get so fucked over by this. Holy shit, though. Okay, is there seriously? Is there no way to shut this guy up? Like the song is good, don't get me wrong, and he's not doing a bad job, but for fuck's sake. Yeah, there's no way. All right, gotcha. Whoa, okay, that's the siren. So she has electrical powers now, apparently. Seriously, it is a good song, but fucking hell, I'm trying to record here. There we go, leveled up. Is that the end of it? Yeah, that was the end of it, okay. Awesome. So that was really easy. That was the training. We now have SWAT at level 1, so that's cool. And now we're going to play a normal game, but this is going to be the video for now. I just wanted to show you how we're going to do it, but the next video, we're going to go a full solo offline game as SWAT, and we're gonna try it out. For the most part, so far, first impressions are it's pretty much the same thing as Killing Floor 1, it's just updated, and potentially better. I'm gonna have to play it more to judge that, but all I know is, the fact of the matter is, the map making community, they have moved. They have moved here, so, because we ran out of Killing Floor 1 maps, obviously, I have to move here too. We will do Killing Floor 1 maps, don't get me wrong. I'm going to start batch recording that, so whatever one catches my eye, I'm going to get it. And we'll release that at a later date, whatever that is. But for the most part, our focus is now going to be Killing Floor 2. And I just bumped my mic hard, so I'm sorry if you hear some noises. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. We will definitely be play lots of this. Like I said, I intend to play every class on recording before we do custom maps, because I want to know what each class is. We've made a determination about what we're probably going to go for, but obviously I want to know all my options, you know? I just want to see how the game feels. I want to know how we work, how everything works, just so we know how, you know, we can react to every map. Kind of like with the first one, like, for example, knowing when something might be OP for one class and that kind of stuff. Basically research, like I originally said. So, yeah, guys. Thank you for watching this. There'll be more if you are interested. And if you want to just... If you're not interested in the research recordings, basically is what this is, of me just playing the gameplay entirely for gameplay, give me some time, and you will get some custom maps in the future. So, yeah, guys, this has been Xel'crin. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video stream, wherever the fuck you find me. Bye, guys.